Hey guys, James here, and today I'm bringing you some 3v3 sniping gameplay. I'm using my standard setup, the MSR with extended mags, and extreme conditioning, quickdraw, and steady aim as my perks. Start out here with a couple nice kills, and I want to talk to you guys about what I think of the whole face-off thing. There are a lot of things I like, but here's one of the things that I absolutely hate. The spawns. So you can see there, I kill this guy, then he just decides, oh, well, I'll just spawn right behind you and knife you in the back. And that's probably the worst thing that there is in 3v3. Really, there's no reason for it. If you go back and pause it on right before I killed that guy, you see that both of my teammates were up on the other boat, so those guys could have easily spawned out on the shore, and they wouldn't have been spawn killed. They wouldn't be able to spawn kill, and it would have been fine, but for some reason the game decided to put that guy right behind me. Now we've jumped into the main part of the gameplay. This is another sniper gameplay, same setup on intersection, and just continuing on with the face-off issues. Really, the spawns are the only thing that I can clearly blame the development for, the developers and the development team. Everything else is really issues that are just born out of how this community is, and a couple of those things are, getting out of the maps, just horrible camping, and then, even worse than camping is when people try to be like the hidden masters and just hide for the entire game. And with those things, obviously, when people can get out of the map, you would expect the game developer to patch that, but when it's out and when they're patching it, there's really, it takes a level of maturity, I guess, to just, realize that you should probably just play the game and not try to get into things like that. And then everything else, you can maybe argue that those type of perks shouldn't be in the game. But even then, it's the people that are abusing them that really take away from what their main purpose would be. Since I've talked about the bad things, I guess we can finally jump into what I like about Face Off. And there's one really big thing that I do actually love about it, and that's that you can use just about any type of weapon. There are situations in which a sniper, a shotgun, or an LMG can actually be better than an assault rifle or an SMG, and usually that's not the case. On most maps, you don't have those types of spots everywhere. Just a couple of those spots, especially for snipers, you're talking about like the hill on Lookout, either boat up top on the ground, the buildings on erosion, and of course, as you can see in this gameplay, the second floor building on intersection. All these are great sniper perches. And that leads into what I'm doing in this game. I think the best way to play this map is to have one guy with an assault rifle, light machine gun, or as you see here, a sniper, stay in this building, and everyone else on the team, whether it's one or two guys, can just be roamers and they go around and get kills. And this takes a lot of communication, so you can see, you can't hear, but you can see that those two guys are running around getting kills, and they know where to go get those kills. A lot of it has to do with me just telling them where the enemies are spawning, where they're going, and there's a lot of intelligence that I can give them just from my position up here. You'll see me a lot of times just looking out these different windows, trying to figure out where the other team is spawning, just so that we can run through there and kill them all. There really aren't many regular multiplayer maps where you can use this type of a strategy, and it's really a shame because that is the main use of a sniper, in my opinion, should be something like this. Normally what happens with a sniper in a team, in a normal team game, there are two things that can happen. One, the guy just sits back in his spawn, there's absolutely no traffic going by him, does nothing for any objective, and he maybe picks up a couple kills because no one would expect him to be there. But other than that, he really does absolutely nothing for his team. The other thing that can happen is that a guy will run around who's a horrible sniper, and he'll just try to quickscope everyone, and he'll go really negative, and all he's doing there is helping the other team get their kill streaks. So that guy, probably even worse than the first, but still, both of them do absolutely nothing for their team in a normal scenario. You can even just look at the pro tournaments and serious game battles matches where occasionally you will see a sniper, just look at what type of scenario it is when they're actually using that. Normally it's right at the beginning of a round of search and destroy, and they're just trying to watch to see if any of the enemy players cross a certain spot. Like you'll see one of those spots is the street on bootleg. You know, a lot of times the attacking team, someone will watch the street with a sniper, and they can just see if anyone crosses so that they know where the other guys are. And they know how many they have to expect in the middle or up on platform or, you know, wherever. I really wish that there would be more things like that really go back to what a sniper should be used for in the game. You can see here this game is now over. I go 15-2 with the sniper, get 2 assists also, and it's a nice comfortable win. And here are a couple bonus clips from that first game. I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know what you think, and have a nice day.